TV.
Welcome back to Cajun Classic Cars TV. I am Flying Brian, and once again with me with Vicari Auction is Jim Fox. How are you today, sir?
Morning. How are you?
Terrific, especially when we talk about the auction coming up in October, man. Tell us a little bit about it.
Well, October 9th, 10th, and 11th is our 29th year of having the auction at Cruisin the Coast in Biloxi. I want to invite everybody to come on out to the auction and bring the family. When you're looking for something else to do, you want to just sit down in the air conditioning and look at 500 cars. Come to the auction in October, 9, 10, and 11.
You know, a lot of people, Jim, think, all right, well, you know, auction, I'm not in the mood for buying anything. But this is an event within the event. You know, the big event, of course, Cruisin the Coast, world's biggest car block party, as they call it. But like you said, the auction is a great way to just get in there and have some fun, an event within itself, and almost like a festival atmosphere.
It is. It's a lot of fun. If it's your first time or you go every year, it's a lot of fun.
Especially that air conditioning part.
Oh, yeah. I tell people it's a car show in the air conditioning.
Yeah, there you go. So let's talk about some of the vehicles. We've showcased a couple of them already. What are we in front of right now?
This is what I call my investment quality car. 1968 Shelby Mustang GT 350, all the paperwork to back it up. I believe I just read that there was only 400 convertibles made, and only 19 of those were in the sunlit gold. So that's everything you want right there.
And we've got a surprise for you at the end of the video that makes this car that much more special. Let's talk about it right now on Cajun Classic Cars TV. Jim, you were telling me before we drove here to check out this Mustang, but a little bit about it. But man, I'll tell you, it has exceeded my expectations. When I saw the tail end in the garage, and then they started backing up, I was just amazed.
It is, like I said, it is the total package, and I'd have to read all the specs for the car.
Yeah, go ahead.
302 V8 engine, 4-speed manual transmission, complete nut and bolt rotisserie restoration, power convertible top, power disc brakes, power steering, AM push-button radio, tilt-away steering wheel, shoulder harness, competition handling package, extra cooling package, tack, odometer, the roll bar. In fact, it was in Bill DeBenste Motorsports collection, and that's where part of this surprise is coming up.
I can't wait to tell you guys about that. But this car is so cool, you almost don't need the AC.
Really, I mean, when the top goes down, you have some fun.
Absolutely. And we're taking a look at that top working and everything for everybody. I mean, just clean inside and out. We'll do some shots, show you how clean it is. Even underneath, you can eat on this car.
In fact, you know, we've had it on the website now for a couple of weeks, and we're getting serious phone calls about it. So I'm expecting attention. VicariAuction.com. Be sure to check that out. It's linked at CajunClassicCarsTV.com as well. Let's take a little bit closer look at this great-looking Mustang. The Shelby Mustang is a high-performance variant of the Ford Mustang, built by Shelby American from 1965 to 1967, and by the Ford Motor Company from 1968 to 1970. The Shelby nameplate went away until Ford revived it in 2005. For a high-performance model of the 5th generation Ford Mustang. Originally in 1965, the GT350 was built for the racetrack, not comfort or ease of driving. In 1966, they made it more comfortable for casual drivers, including a rear seat, optional colors, and an optional automatic transmission. The GT350 was available with air conditioning and an AM/FM radio. The steering wheel was wood-rimmed and a satin trim design with the classic Shelby logo in the center. The gauges were classy looking, with a 140-mile-an-hour speedometer and an 8,000 RPM tachometer, along with an analog clock, fuel level, water temperature, and oil pressure gauges. This is one of the cleanest cars you'll see. It's so clean you can almost eat off of it, but I wouldn't recommend it. The owner might not like that. The 1968 GT350 production numbers were 1,253 units for the fastback and 404 units for the convertible like this one. And just in case you were worried about its authenticity, it don't get no better than Carroll Shelby's signature. head out, let's let you take one more gander at this 1968 Shelby Mustang GT.
Jim, I said there was going to be a big surprise. Did you check out the glove compartment area?
Oh, yeah, I did, and I know it's original.
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
I mean, it's like one of those things. I know I can't touch it, but I want to go. Okay, just a piece of automotive history. Carroll Shelby's autograph there.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, you know, this car is great. The pictures, at this point, I would say do it justice and even more.
Oh, yeah, like the total package.
I mean, underneath is clean. You guys have seen shots of that. And of course, the best part, it's on consignment with Vicari auction coming up for the October auction. Speaking of that, again, folks, even if you're not interested in buying or selling a car, I got to tell you, it's a great fun time, family friendly. There's always a snack bar there and everything for folks to be able to enjoy that when they're at Cruisin the Coast. If somebody wants to consign, can they still do it?
Oh, yeah, plenty of time. You know, I always tell people the sooner you consign, the better, because we list it on the website. We advertise it all over the country. We send emails out to our 30,000 client list, but you can register up to a few days before the auction, but it's always better to do it weeks before.
Absolutely. And if they just want to get tickets as a spectator?
I'm at the door. Hit me up if you see me at a car show. I'll take care of you. But, yeah, tickets at the door.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for introducing me to this great Mustang. It has been a privilege, and look forward to seeing you at Cruisin the Coast.
Yeah, you can look for me on the side of the stage with the Deal Doctor, and you can see Brian there.
Absolutely. I'm honored to be the announcer this year, not an auctioneer. I talk fast, but not that fast, and I get way too confused. But I'll be the guy bringing on the cars and talking a little bit of history about the cars.
Yeah, looking forward to it. I'm excited.
Cruisin the Coast, we'll see you there. Vicari Auction, details at vicariauction.com and at CajunClassicCarsTV.com.